sometimes I tend to ignore the nose, even though I got a huge nose. But so if you'd ignore the nose, maybe you'd be able to.
That's how the video's kicking off.
All the iron particles out of the water, purify it. That's very important because if you're actually using iron-rich water to make whiskey, when you mature it, it's going to oxidize or rust in the barrel and turn your whiskey black and bitter. All right. So you want iron-free water. This is all iron-free water. But back in the 1800s, nobody had refrigeration. The only way you were going to recondense alcohol vapor was spring water. That water is 56 degrees year-round.
Huh.
Yeah. I'll make it super simple, guys. We've been sucking water out of that hole for 140-something years. We supply 173 countries. So I don't care if you go to Australia or you come over to my house, that's the water in our whiskey bottle. It's never gone dry in all those years.
Tracks. We have track 1, which is where we're at. It's where the distilleries are at. We have these warehouses on this track are all 7 stories high. They're the oldest warehouses that we have. Then we have track 2, which is where the bottling facility is located, and that's where the majority of the rick houses are. There are 54 total warehouses on that track. And then you have track 3, which is all warehouses, but the majority of them are palletized. We have 9 rick houses on that track. And the sampling you have today, there is a barrel from each one of those 3 tracks.
Okay.
Which is, like I said, kind of a unique thing, because there are 12 warehouses on this track, and there are only 9 on track 3, and then the other. So the majority of the time, you're getting track 2 whiskey because they're just numbers don't lie.
So I was for 3, and it's interesting. Some of the notes that you all were getting in terms of it being balanced and sweet, a little spicy, and denseness of flavor, I was getting on 3 versus 1.
That's exactly right. I was too. And when you said honeysuckle, I was actually getting more honey on 1 than on 3. 3 is more of those, like, to me, a little bit more of that baking spice, banana nut bread kind of concentration.
Yeah.
But not like too much banana. It's just a really nice. It's like your quintessential kind of Jack Daniel's profile.
The quintessential Jack Daniel's, the overripe banana, and the banana nut bread, bacon spice. I get, and this will come out a little bit why I get more of this, more of the oak in that one, but not in an overly tannic, drying kind of way. It doesn't get to that astringent point for me. But that was just well-rounded, great mouthfeel, good finish. Had some sweet, got some oak, got a little something for everybody. That is, for my palate, that was the most well-rounded of those 3. Aged in warehouse 305, which is that track 3 that I was talking about, which is
Palletized.
No, it's not palletized. There are palletized houses there, but there are 9 rick houses. None of our single barrel comes from palletized houses. So that's why I was saying this is probably the rarest, because there are fewer of those houses. Very seldom do you see track 3 houses. So warehouse 305, and proof was actually the same as 2, 131.7.
Every barrel was really good, and to try to get down into the nitty-gritty of it, kind of nitpick and pick out the pieces that you like to each one. But I think we came out with a really good barrel. And I mean, not that we could have made a wrong choice, but it's excellent.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, it was a contentious debate between barrels 1 and 3, but I think we came out with an awesome barrel. And barrel number 3, honestly, very traditional Jack Daniels, super solid.
Hey guys, you're absolutely gonna love this pick. The barrel we picked got no votes to throw it out, which was great. But the barrel we did pick is one of the most rarest as far as where it came from, the draft it came from. But it is your quintessential like banana nut bread, baking spices. I thought among all the picks, all the barrels we tried today, it was very rich and condensed flavor. It drinks well below its proof of 131.4. You guys are gonna absolutely love it, I have no doubt.